Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Oh, the intro is over. My bad. It's not as hype without the that sick track playing in the background. I definitely didn't look as cool there at the end. That's embarrassing. What's going on, Canes fans? You already know what time it is. It's game day. The Miami Hurricanes are taking on Boston College. And I got to warn you about something right quick. Yo, let's have a talk. Let's have a talk before kickoff tonight. This is the red bandana game. Now, hold on. That's not all. Alumni Stadium is also covered in snow, and it's still coming down heavy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to the final regular season game of the virtual season. Do you guys realize how quickly this flew by? Remember, go back in the video. Week 1 against Miami of Ohio right here on this channel. And you will see me warning you guys that you were going to blink and the virtual season was going to be over and done and the real thing was about to be here. And here we are. Here we freaking are. The end of the regular season and the Miami Hurricanes versus Miami of Ohio game is 3 weeks away. 3 Fridays from now, we're going to be hanging out right here for the real deal. I told you. I warned you. This thing has flown by. And I want to take a second before we even dive into this, okay? We got a little bit of small talk to take care of. We're also going to give some shout outs to everybody who's here bright and early this morning for the stream. But man, just thank you guys for making this simulated season the best one yet. I feel like every year I say that, and then it seems like the next year is even more fun. And then the year after that is even more fun. We've made a ton of memories from adding the Coop Plays version on Saturday nights, which has been an amazing time, to the crazy shenanigans of Matt Lee snapping the football 70 yards into the end zone and it counting as a touchdown, Melissa becoming the co-OC, Susan sneaking into post-game press conferences and asking Coach Coop questions, the Canes being currently, 10-1 with their only loss coming to Florida State. Just a wild roller coaster ride of a virtual season. And I want to end that particular conversation with saying that I hope this helped the offseason go by quicker for you. I hope that this is something that you enjoyed, and I just hope that you guys had a good time with this thing this year, because I promise you a lot more work goes into this than you think. So many people think it's me just hitting the power button on the PlayStation and we just sit back and we watch it. There's a lot more that goes into this.
Bring it on, Coop. I'm ready.
And sometimes it's tough, and I don't want to keep at it because it's a lot of work, but the payoff is worth it because we all get to hang out on Friday and Saturday nights and have a good time. So thank you guys for making this one really freaking awesome this year. Randy! Coming in hot, kicking this thing off with the $2 dono. Randy, bring it on, Coop. I'm ready. Are you ready for the red bandana game, Randy? Are you truly ready for the snow and the freezing temps? I don't know if I am, Randy, but we're going to have to be because we're kicking off here in less than 5 minutes. Randy, I will sit you atop your throne here. We have a couple things still to talk about before we get into it tonight. Appreciate the love, Randy. I always struggle with this last name. I always struggle with this. Here we go. I think I got it. Still never going to try to say it, Randy, but I'll type it in for sure. I got you up there. Enjoy your time on top of the throne, Randy. Appreciate the love, my man. So, will there be an ACC title game next week? Yes. So we will probably sim the conference championship because it looks like Miami will be in it. I mean, their only loss being to Florida State. The real question will be, who would Miami face off against? Is it going to be a rematch of Florida State trying to get revenge on their only loss? Or did Florida State drop a couple more games this season? Will it be Clemson trying to get redemption against Miami in the ACC championship game? Or is it some other dark horse team because it's a divisionless ACC? It's going to be number 1 and number 2. We'll find out. We'll see. There won't be playoffs. Probably not. We probably won't go past the conference championship. And I'll tell you why. I'll just be honest. We probably won't go past the conference championship because it's time for the real deal. So I'm a couple weeks behind preparing for the season, so I'm in full red alert mode right now.
If only we could get Javier to pay his debt.
Doug Strickland!
This is what it take.
Taking over the top
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Doug, I appreciate it.
I'm sporting cane gear while working a job at Ohio State. I have to represent.
Oh man, we got people calling out people here tonight, man. This could get ugly. Doug Strickland, thank you very much for the 5. Taking over the top spot, man. People, when people bet, man, when people bet, I'm telling you, others will hold you accountable. They will hold you to it. Doug, I appreciate the 5, man. Thank you for that. We got another one coming in right behind it, showing some love. We got to give it some time, everybody, to find their virtual seats, and it's tougher for everyone to find them tonight because all the seats are covered in snow. So keep that in mind. We got to give the people time. Robbie M. Robbie, I appreciate the love, man. Big fat 20. And that's the Miami Knights, the newest edition from last year that we didn't rock yet, right? Or is that the previous year? The profile picture is small on my screen, but definitely Miami Knights in it. Here we go. We'll pin it up. Robbie taking over the top spot. I'm sporting cane gear while working a job at Ohio State. I have to represent. Robbie, yo, my man, let's go. Yo. That's how we roll, man. It doesn't matter what part of town you're in. You're wearing that U on your chest, man, right? It's us against the world. It doesn't matter. Love it, man. Love it. Appreciate the big fat 20, bro. Thank you for the love. Again, guys, we're going to small talk here for the first couple of minutes of the stream. Waiting for everybody to file in. And we got to talk about some stuff, man. The season's getting close. We got to talk about some things. We got to establish some stuff here. Appreciate that, man. Enjoy your time atop the throne. And then I got to give shout-outs. Yo, we got to give some shout-outs. I saw Mama Coop in the building. Mama Coop was here bright and early this morning. Thomas Carter. What's up, Thomas? Robert Jason.
COOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
Chalupa, she knows she can't bring that energy. Here, let me help you. Chalupa. There we go. There ain't no way the robot lady could do it like that. My man Chalupa coming in hot with the $4.99. Now, Chalupa, first off, thank you, man. We got so many things to talk about tonight. We might end up just having to kick off and then talk about it while the game is going, because it's getting wild. I want to do something here right quick, and he's going to kill me for doing this, but that's okay. I'm sure some of you might have saw on social media or, wherever you get your Canes news, that we did get a commitment from 4-star quarterback Luke Nickel, I think just a little while ago, maybe an hour or two ago. And Chalupa actually has a YouTube channel, if you didn't know, and he actually did an interview and film breakdown with Luke Nickel. So this is a really cool thing that Chalupa does. I'm gonna link it in the chat here. He might get mad, but that's all right. That's all right. We got to fight. We got to fight. It is what it is.
The co-OC has arrived.
Chalupa does a thing where he sits down with recruits and he watches their film with them while interviewing them. And I think that's a really awesome idea. You guys know that I always, the number one question I get asked about if someone's going to start a YouTube channel, what they should do. They're always like, Coop, and this isn't what Chalupa did. I'm just using this as an example. People are always like, Coop, what do? I want to start a YouTube channel. And my number one response is do something different. It's such a saturated market. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber or a Twitch content creator online, and you have to do something to set yourself apart from everyone else. Anyone can come on here and talk sports. My man Chalupa is doing something that I haven't seen other Miami Hurricanes YouTubers do, and I have a ton of respect for that. So y'all go check him out. I linked it down in the live chat. I can't even see what you guys are responding because I'm scrolled way back up in the chat. But check him out, man. Check him out. Chalupa, thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate that. We got Phil Romano in the building. We got South Coast Kane. He says, let's get those likes up to 100. I think that's a very feasible goal tonight. I think we can hit it, South Coast Kane. We got the Birdman, John Bird in the building. Good to see you, my man, John. Appreciate you for being here on this Friday night. We got Randy in the building. We got Salty Rand. Who else we got? Buddy. You know Buddy's going to be here. Always ready to rock. We got Workforce Freebie. We got the Clemson fan, T. Davis. What's good, bro? Who else we got? I told you. Mama Coop here, bright and early, ready to rock. Dragon Go Canes, Nick Snyder. Brian Humphrey, Palm Beach Kane. Let's get it, man. Appreciate you being here. The co-OC, which I believe she also just hit us with the $1.99, letting us know that the co-OC is in the building. I'll double check once we get there, but I think she did. Good to see the co-OC in here studying some film on the opponent. Always working. Always putting in work. Extra hours in the office. We got Forza in the building. We got Adam Sadowski. Doo-doo! What's up, Doo-doo? C. Dalton. Who else? Doug Strickland. I think I'm doubling up here. King David 689. Ben Pratt. What's up, man? 91 Kane 561. I think we should just scroll down and get this thing started. Hey yo! Matthew, Mr. Overdose. Who else we got? I'm scrolling. Phil B representing Florida State. Nick Snyder, Matthew. All right, I got to get caught up. We got Javier in the building. I'm scrolling. Sinclair. I appreciate that, man. We're just out here trying to have fun. We're trying to have fun, bro. We got Chris Gaffney. Just figured you can't get blood from a turnip at this point. Okay, I missed some stuff. Wow, I missed some conversations here. So you guys go check out my man Chalupa. I linked it up there in the chat. Big Vol Daddy. Yo, BVD. Hey, good to see you, man. Hey, BVD, happy to see you up and looking good and feeling good, man. Appreciate you being here. We got to give a shout out to my co-OC as well. We're kicking off in less than 1 minute, guys. Less than 1 minute. Red bandana game in the snow tonight. Melissa! Now, many of you probably don't know her by that name, even though it's literally her username in the chat, a.k.a. Hoodie Girl! So many just still don't know who I'm talking about. Let me fix it for you. The famous Hoodie Girl! Happy to see my co-OC putting in work tonight. Very, very excited. But I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the love tonight. We getting a dub tonight, Chalupa. I hope so. I hope so, man. So, yeah, really exciting stuff, man. There's like 4 or 5 preseason NFL games on at the moment. Dolphins taking on the Falcons. We got the commitment from the 4-star QB, Luke Nickel. Tonight is the red bandana game. Alumni Stadium is covered in snow. Sports are almost officially back. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy times, guys. So freaking excited. I need to say something right quick, though. We got over 100 people in here. College football is almost back. And you know what? This isn't professional medical advice. I'm not a doctor, okay? But if you're not hype and excited right now,
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
personally, I would recommend that you turn off this stream, you drive straight to the hospital and get a brain scan done. Because where is the hype and the energy? Canes football is almost back. This is the final regular season virtual game, and I'm just seeing people just chilling. What? I mean, we might just have to end it. We might just have to wrap this thing up and not even find out what the epic conclusion to the regular season is for the virtual Canes. I don't even know what else to do.
Your helmet.
Your hat is getting old, Co-op. It's time the dots become bars.
I agree. Robbie, I agree. Robbie, I crip. Oh, crip. Robbie coming in with another 5. Well, 20 and then a 5. Your hat is getting old, Coop. It's time the dots become bars. Yes, please, bro. Yes, please. I will happily buy a new hat. I will absolutely go buy a new hat. No problemo, man. No problemo. No complaints here. Robbie, thank you for the 5, man. And I saw my man Arthur sneaking in here. My man Arthur. Arthur, first super chat ever from Apostle Arthur Young. Yo, can we give some shout outs to all the love before the game even kicked off? Real talk. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Robbie. I swear we're kicking off, guys. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we're kicking off. I know the Miami Mayhem, they got the, what's that show you guys are doing where you're showing the man caves and the she sheds and stuff? I missed out on that. That's my bad, y'all. I wanted to be a part of that, and I just completely missed the boat. I have so much stuff going on. Final thing I will say, again, I am behind preparing my stuff for the season. So typically, with what I normally have, and I saw Cypher in the building too. What's up, Cypher? Typically, if you were to compare where I'm at right now with where I was at last season, I'm about 3 weeks behind. I'm almost a month behind on where I would typically be before kickoff of the first game. If that tells you how much of a panic I'm in right now. I am way behind. It's actually scary almost. I'm so behind. So I have so much work to do that I've kind of just been blocking out everything else because I'm in full-blown panic mode, trying to figure out how I'm going to get all this stuff done by kickoff of the Miami, Ohio game. So we'll small talk during the game some tonight, and then we're going to have the Coach Coop Q&A stream, which will happen in the next week or two as well. So that'll give us an opportunity to one-on-one and get to know each other before the season. I do that every year. I love your energy on your channel. You coming with, because I'm hyped up. Can't wait for college football season. Let's go, Walter. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for people that have the same energy. What are your thoughts on if Cal and Stanford join the ACC? I'll be honest, Phil. At this point, I just don't even know with the conference realignment stuff. Who's going where? ACC might try to survive. Obviously, they don't want to turn into nothing. So,
This is what
they'll try to make a move or two.
to where do you?
I don't really want
sorry
them.
you're helping.
I don't really care for them.
I
but-
am willing to pay good money for any type of destruction you can do at Ohio State. Put a sign up saying looking for corrupt referees. Apply
There it
here.
is.
Or a sign that says we are always
Yo,
overrated.
Robbie.
We bypass interference calls.
On that note, we're kicking off, guys. On that note, we're kicking off. Chris Gaffney! Robbie, there's an offer on the table, bro. There it is. Robbie, just a little bit of sabotage. Don't go to jail. You know, nothing crazy. You don't have to damage any property or anything. Just put up a sign. Take some Sharpies and some cardboard or some paper or, something like that. Chris is offering up some serious cash, bro. He says, I'll send a pic, Chris. He says, I'll send a pic. All right, man, you guys are wild. I love y'all, man. You guys are a wild bunch. This is the best college football family on the internet, period. It don't get any better than this, guys. Friday night hanging out with y'all, cutting up, having a good time. Man, y'all are something else. Are you guys ready? Canes Fest tomorrow also. Yeah, that's another thing that's hype, man. Canes Fest is tomorrow, little scrimmage. I will say, don't expect the team to show that much. Mario's already made it known. People ask, hey, aren't you worried about, teams watching this and seeing the offense and the defense? They're not going to show a whole lot. It's a scrimmage too. And I'm not downplaying it. It's awesome. And I'm jealous for all of you, of all of you that are going, because I wish I was going. I'm just saying that don't look too much into it and be like, oh, this guy's starting over this guy, or ooh, this offense looks real questionable. Like, it's a scrimmage to hype the fans up. It's to please everybody, get everybody excited, and give the players an opportunity to be in Hard Rock Stadium and perform a little bit in front of the fans. Kind of a payoff for them, right?
Keep grinding, bro. We will link for sure. I got a bust my siren out speaker revolving light with you though. My fiance is pissed. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Raising hand.
One more.
Medium dark skin tone.
Ayo! Let's kick it off, man. Y'all have waited long enough. Man, I'm delaying this thing. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Ayo, thank you for the $4.99, man. We will absolutely link up. We got to do a show together. I need to be on your show and you need to be on mine. All right? Let's make it happen. Lots of collabing this year. If you message me, I think I saw a message from a couple of you that are in the chat. We will collab this season. I just haven't checked. I haven't checked my DMs yet. Okay.
Hoodie collab coming at ya this season. Be excited.
Yes, Melissa. Yes. Thank you, Melissa, for the $1.99. I am actually going to be hopping on a phone call with Melissa this weekend, and we're going to be squaring some things away, and we're going to have some things in the work. In the works. I can't even talk. You know what I'm talking about. Marquis, it's good to see you. Crystal. Man, everybody's showing up loud and proud tonight. Brandon Frick. Let's go, man. Good to see y'all in the building tonight. So you know what we do. Yo, look, I told you, Alumni Stadium is covered in this white stuff. Whoa, man. It's going to be wild.
presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Where are the score predictions? Hey, what? 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 You guys act like it's your first time here. We are going on year number 7 on this channel, and you act like you've never been here before. What? A lot to a little, Miami. Look, guys, you see it. It's the red bandana game. You know this means a lot to the Boston College players and fans. The snow is coming down. It's Christmas time at Alumni Stadium. I don't know if this is good or bad. It is snowing, Robbie. Yes, it's snowing. 9-3 Miami. I mean, a win's a win, I guess, right? That's how it goes. Kane said, whoa. Bears better eat. 23-17 Miami. 44-23 Miami. 28-17 Miami. 45-17. 27-17. All right. Jordan Poole, you've been here 4 years. Well, that's 4 years that have been even better on this channel because you're here and a part of it. That's right, I said it. Here we go, guys.
Lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get
CPU versus CPU. Kicking off, then my hand comes off the controller. First time in the history of the virtual season we have a snow game. A snow game. Here we go. I'm kind of terrified. Real talk. I'm kind of scared. Throwing on first down in the snow. All right, let's go. Enjoy it, guys, for real. Real talk, I know we'll do a conference championship, but this is the final regular season game. So have fun tonight. Don't be afraid to let loose and cut up. Let's have some fun. Good D right there. Good D, baby. Let's go. We got Duck in the building. Good to see you, Duck. You and Sauce Vader. How can you see red and all that snow? All I see is white everything. Yeah. Into double coverage. Nice 3 and out. We take those.
You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on third, so it's a
we
smart
take
play
those.
to keep your hands ready.
Look at our guys. They ain't scared of the snow. Look, they're not wearing extra gear. I don't see any hand warmers. I don't see heaters on the sideline. Mario said, we came to play. Snow or no snow. We don't care. Here we go, though, baby. Here we go.
Brett, over the weeks, I've been
We'll see this offense in the snow.
One thing I've seen is his ability to make good
Need your P.O. box? I'm in the process of building me a race car. Crip, I got you. Message me, bro.
Quarterback and as a leader of an offense, this is what it takes. Down the field.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3.
38-22 Miami.
Randy. High scoring affair. Okay. Can Miami use the snow to their advantage in some way? I don't know. Maybe. Nice play to Harrell. Let's go. And that's good for another Miami Hurricanes.
Timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
All right. We're at midfield. What's up, Spirit? I think that our run game could carry us in this one. And I know that, you know.
We got a 2nd and 2.
You know, I'm not going to speak on it. You know what? Let's let it play out. We've shown already that we're not afraid to pass the ball when needed, even in the snow. So I just really think that the Parrish, Fletcher, Cheney, A.J. Allen combo, I think that we can beat these guys out on the ground if it comes down to a ground and pound like that. Let's go, Chalupa. Let's go, man. TBD stood in the pocket and got punished, and we dropped the ball. That's rough right there, man.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He fights forward to about the 33.
Big third down here. Let's go. Let's keep this drive alive. How good is Andy in the snow? We don't know. Here it is. Let's go. Come on, Dawson. We're out of field goal range in the snow.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really
That's the one thing we couldn't have happen right there.
Should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play,
I don't know if you kick this with Andy. You do when it's not snowing.
This quarterback and his offensive lineman have.
What's up, Sean Boyd? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, we have to punt here. Boy, that's disappointing. Pin them deep, Joyce.
He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long
How many plays am I getting tomorrow? I have an idea for tomorrow, Melissa. Are you off? Let's go. Here we go. Not a bad punt from Joyce.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And he's taken down.
Good hard run from their back.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
You are off tomorrow. Let's go. Okay, Melissa, I want to talk to you about an idea for tomorrow. After the stream.
And he shoved out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Boy, this could be a slow game tonight. And I'm okay with that. I can get down with the dog fight. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Do you still find games like this entertaining when it's a lot of just ground and pound, low scoring, lots of plays by the defense? Sometimes those can be just as fun as shootouts. Sometimes I like these. Yeah, Brandon, it's snowing and it's still coming down. What's up, Noah Squad? I ain't going to pin that real long, bro, but I'll put it for a second. All right, big third down. Oh, you're going to be what? You're going to be
throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
So close. You going to be watching? South Coast Kane, you going to be reacting, baby?
Awaiting the return.
If it's snow in real life or if it's 40 below, we losing. I don't know, man. It depends on if we can imitate snow in the IPF. How low can they crank that temp down? And can we put some pretend snow or even real snow in there? Heck, we have the money. Can we order some snow and dump it on the field in the IPF?
And a quick throw.
Next level preparation.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover?
What's up, Bryce?
He's too fast.
My man coming in hype, bringing that fire.
You have to rely on your
Love it, Bryce.
Who generally aren't very good
Let's
in
go.
one-on-one coverage.
Good run. Yo!
Gains his way to the 29-yard line.
Look at that push from the O-line. Dominating in the trenches. Straight flexing on them. You guys aren't prepared for the energy tonight. I'm going to scare so many people away. We're probably going to lose subscribers tonight.
First down.
I can literally smell college football. Ray getting some love. Spreading the ball around in this offense.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Go, Parrish.
And they make the stop at the 21-yard line.
Parrish a little slow to get up there.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
What's Chris got to say?
So far, this has all the makings of a real Miami game. Missed tackles, dropped passes, and missed interceptions. Only thing we are missing is a few bad calls from the refs.
Sometimes a play is not gonna
Oh,
work
they're
for
coming,
whatever
Chris.
reason. Doesn't
They're
mean you
on the
throw the
way.
play
Don't
away.
worry.
You just need to
Somebody up
execute
top
better
put in
next
an
time.
order. Come on, Andy. They got perished by the shoestrings, bro. Andy in the
He
snow.
gets it up, and the field goal is good.
Don't worry, Chris. I'm sure there's gonna be some penalty flags tonight. We are on the board. That's good. Chris, thank you for the 10, man. Thank you. Missed tackles, dropped passes, missed interceptions. But Mario don't like the cold.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defense.
Mario said, "Somebody bring me some coffee."
Good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of.
I don't see any heaters on the sideline. None of those heated benches.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Throws left, the running back's got it, and he's tackled right around the 34.
Yeah, Briley, you missed snow.
Now. They need about 4 yards to pick up
And
the
it's
first.
coming down. It's coming down, Briley. We've yet to determine if this is going to play to our advantage or not.
He's taken down around the
Right
30.
now, BC appears to be struggling a little more in the snow than we are, and it's because of our run game. Everybody's struggling a little. I don't know if you guys have ever played in the snow, but it is tough. It really is. Especially if it's like whiteout conditions.
From their own 30-yard line, third down.
Christmas lights and Santa Claus. Have you really never seen snow in person, Melissa?
Right around the 30.
That's crazy. LT eating tonight. This could actually be fun. You know, you got to retrain your brain. You know, a lot of times we're like, man, and in the past there's reasons why. It's like we don't play well in the cold. You know, we're always out in the heat and the humidity. Like, it's just too cold. We don't want to be there. We don't look excited. We need to have guys out there making snow angels. We need to have guys out there catching snowflakes with their tongue, enjoying this, embracing it, having fun. This would be the norm, though. You're right, Hurricane Patriot. I don't want to play them up north games regularly. I won't lie. Screw that. PVD again showing that leadership and hanging in the pocket, knowing he's going to get hit. What's up, Chris Kane for life? Happy to see you here, bro.
It's first down. Miami is up.
Bring a snowball down to Florida and throw it at Melissa.
Gets to about the 44-yard
I don't know, Ayo. I've heard Melissa's got a pretty wild right hook. Melissa's never seen snow in person. That's insane. I've heard she's got a mean right hook, Ayo. Let's go, Harold. Fighting for the extra yards. That right there,
From the 34-yard line.
extra
First
2
down.
yards right there after the catch, trying to
They come
pick
out
up
in
that
an
first
empty
down.
backfield.
You love to see the effort there. We got something to prove in this game. A lot of naysayers with the weather.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
PVD, I was literally, Chalupa, I was literally about to say it. This man is on a mission tonight. What's the secret to surviving in the snow? Layers. Layers on layers on layers. I usually wear 3 shirts and 3 to 4 jackets. Multiple pairs of underwear.
Huge play, and it's going to be first and
Here it
goal.
is. I'm warming up the shoulder. Here it is. Let's go. Prepare the emotes. Oh, bro, you got...
I love the toughness here by this quarterback. Sitting in until the last second.
If you dump that off to Fletcher immediately, if that's a quick back Straight over, man. He walks into the end zone untouched. That's fine. He still picked it up. We'll give it to him.
Touchdown, Miami!
Fletcher. Let's go!
He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a 7-play, 57-yard drive.
Come on, I told you guys, I have to see some hype and some energy tonight or you're all banned for the entire season. This is the last regular season game or regular season game of the virtual season. Not weighing 120 pounds is also a good strategy. True. True, if you got a little more insulation. Natural insulation, Briley. Where in Tennessee am I? East Tennessee. Far East Tennessee, near North Carolina. Up in the mountains.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
D-line feasting tonight. Yeah, true, Forza. Off to a really good start.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
What's up, Sage? Can you not customize how much you donate? First of all, Spirit, I know you know this. No pressure or obligation to donate. I just appreciate you being here, hanging out with the fam, man. I honestly don't know the answer to that, though. I would assume you can. But I don't want you to think I'm answering that to try to get you to. Tell him, Bryce. Tell him. Get on him. Oh. Big hit from James there. But Griffin hangs on. That's a good play right there from Griffin. Like a lot of people start hearing the footsteps there, and you don't hang. Oh, and good. Okay. Okay, James.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard
Looks so cold, your spit bounces. That's cold. Woo!
He gets rid of this one. Great job by the defense at getting
Okay, I got you, Robbie. I don't know how far that is for me, but I think it's a little ways.
Appears to be a bit rattled.
All right, there's a mountain in the way. You're right, Hurricane Patriot. There is a mountain. I feel protected. I'm in the valley, you know. Have you seen Vandy fans being in Tennessee? There are some Vandy fans. But honestly, Alabama fans in Tennessee outnumber Vandy fans. Yeah, really good D, Melissa. Melissa's taking notes. Big third down here. Short.
He's got it with room to run.
They got a punt. Unless they got the balls to go for it on 4th and 4 in the snow in the second quarter, which they don't.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one.
That was a monsoon, Nick.
So this one goes
That wasn't a
into the end
hurricane.
zone,
That was a
and that'll be
monsoon.
touchback.
See ball, hit ball. I agree.
Think about the
Read,
challenges
react,
these two
make a
teams are
play.
facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side,
You can only sit there and shuffle for so long before somebody runs past you.
Throws complete. He's got room to work.
Harrell having himself a heck of a game. Super consistent tonight. Yeah, I'm hyped for preseason NFL, but again, I personally don't look too much into it. Most of the time, the starters don't even play, and if they do, it's like one series, you know?
From their own 38-yard line.
I'm still hyped, though, because it's football on the
They'll
screen.
line up with 5 wide receivers.
But I don't overthink NFL preseason.
Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Was that the slant, Melissa? I'm going to have to rewind it. I missed it if it was the slant. Even the CPU knows.
With 5 receivers.
Dang, okay. Big third down here.
40-yard line.
What's good, gang? Who going to be at Canes Fest tomorrow? I'm jealous. I'm jealous, man. I wish I could go. Originally, I was going to be going. The reason I can't is because I'm too far behind.
The lineman got a
Come
little ahead of the
on.
snap count. Here's the call.
Come on. There it is, Chris.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on third down, too.
That was legit,
That's when
though.
You don't want those kind of things to happen.
That was a false start, but here come the penalty flags. There it is. Nice use of the emotes, Jordan. Screening it up.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
That's a bad drive. And I agree, Jordan. Those underneath passes are there all day.
Joyce is waiting for the snap.
You'll be out there, Dim Canes? How many of you are going to Canes Fest? Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to Canes Fest.
Jackson
I'm curious.
fields it at the 26.
I'm
Down he
so
goes.
mad I
The
can't make it.
37-yard line. Nice yardage.
I
Run
need
back.
every single day
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't
I
be
can
surprised
get
if things
to be
changed
ready
in a
for the
big way
season.
before halftime.
Like I said, that's how far behind I am.
He steps out.
That's a
around the
long throw to
38-yard
make for
line.
1 yard.
We've got a 2nd and
That's
9
rough.
here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
What's up, Chris Robinson? Dolphins have serious potential this year. Yo!
Almost intercepted.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand
That's
on the
a
ball.
pick 6. You're going to go bother everybody in real life, think I'll survive?
He's going to go for the home run.
He dropped it. That snow, baby. That snow doing us another favor.
I'm curious to see if they pick
That's a
things up when
touchdown
they
right
get the
there,
ball.
possibly. Okay, snow helped us out.
Joseph will
It's
be
part
the
of it,
return
guys.
man.
The environment. They're playing in the snow. We're also playing in the snow. No excuses. We're both fighting the elements here.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard
But
line.
Briley, there were people that showed up last year
Like gangbusters,
to Miami's spring game, I think, that were rocking Florida State here. And I do think that they got verbally assaulted a few times, but they survived.
Now they're opening up an opportunity for this team to
Marquise
get back
putting in
game.
work,
Maybe take the
Chalupa.
lead.
Yeah, look at that.
First
Those
down,
little
Greg.
short to
That's a
intermediate
great
passes
tackle at the 40.
all day. All day.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40.
He got that off? I can't believe TVD got that off.
Wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Their hands are numb. They can't feel the ball to intercept it. I'm not going to lie. I'd be a big baby in the snow, though. Like, it's got to be freezing.
Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough
Got to
to
be,
force a
man.
bad
Like,
pass.
getting
If
taken
you
to
can
the
get in there and
ground.
disrupt
Like,
the
I know you're
pocket,
going
then
to
the
warm
quarterback
up.
is gonna have a
You're
tougher
playing
time
ball.
getting the ball to his playmakers.
Oh, them hits,
Thread
them
the field here.
them
Let's see what the
pops.
defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
To where you on the side of your helmet.
Just
We
short.
are
to
overdue
Kirk.
glory.
Right away.
We are. We are, man. Pensacola!
Coming after this punter.
I appreciate the 5, man. Have we not suffered? Wow. I thought he was going to let that go.
Fields it at the 19. He's knocked
Have
out
we
of
not
bounds
suffered
at about the
enough?
31. The defense shut him down on their last drive.
Pensacola.
forcing a quick punt.
We've earned it. Well, we've earned it through the
Here they go on
suffering.
the draw, and they'll lose yards.
Big time
It's never
play,
good
man.
for a back's confidence to get tackled
Bringing
for a
pressure
loss.
tonight.
But this guy knows that he's
Getting in
gotta just
people's
keep at it,
faces.
and the holes will start to open up.
Kiko, Basaint. Let's go, man. Thank you for the
2nd
5,
and 15.
Pensacola. I appreciate
Ball
that.
on their own 26.
These commentary lines bring back so many memories. Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
taken
man.
down at the 26
Hopefully
yard
more
line.
NCAA next year. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. I know there's some Canes fans at Alumni Stadium. Short, let's go.
Steps out of bounds at the 29.
Let's go. They can't do nothing. Love the hype, man. Love the hype.
Joseph is back to receive.
Come on, Ray Ray. Come on, Ray Ray.
He's got the corner.
We'll take that. We're almost midfield.
47-yard line.
Yo, my man showing some love. Growing the Canes, fam.
They'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive. They had to put the ball away. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. There was some
Oh, come on. Really? Really 2 false starts? Are you freaking kidding me?
Just the middle lapse.
Can we get some love in the chat for my man Penors gifting 5 Canes fan memberships? Look at that. Make sure that you thank Penors for the Canes fan membership if you got gifted.
Tackle made at the 44.
Show my man some love. Henderson Ace Government, Tattoo Terry, Billy Jackson, Brandon Morales, Claus. Look at that, man. Look at that. Claus, did I say your name right? We got some dudes in the chat. Growing the fam. Yo, why did he try to cut back there?
A 5-yard pickup.
Run that man over. Right here, Parrish.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Run dude over. I know you've been hitting the weights. Come on.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 43.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Did I say your name right, though? Real talk. Did I say your name right? We got U's going out left and right. We did nothing with that drive. We started at midfield. We're punting from midfield. Bro. Snow starting to take effect here.
Joyce awaits the snap.
It's pronounced close. Close. Okay, I got you. You're not worried about it. I butcher everyone's name, man, at least once. I got you. I got you. Close. Y'all be sure to thank Close for the gifted memberships. Growing the Canes fam tonight. This is a huge drive for BC, by the way. Huge drive.
Let's give a shout out to St. Thomas Aquinas for winning 4 straight state titles.
It's 2nd down and 11
My
to
man
go.
Close
Ball
gifted a
26.
membership to William De Silva. Sauce Vader. Sauce is in the chat. Louis Valdez is in the chat. They're trying to run the ball and they just can't do it. Grill Master and House of Handles. Welcome to the Canes fam. Enjoy those used by your name, guys. Canes fan member only emotes. Thank you guys for growing the fam. That means a lot to me. More green names, more use.
Makes a grab and steps out right
Wow.
away.
Okay. I thought he was throwing to someone else there. All right.
From their own
Robbie coming in hot with the 10. Winning 4 straight state titles. Man, I got to tell you, they're like the Maryville Rebels or Alcoa Tornadoes here where I live. One of those 2 teams wins the state championship, it seems like every single year. Nobody can top them. They got state-of-the-art facilities for a high school. They literally like recruit players. And a lot of the small-time high schools around here don't do that. It's insane. Thank you for the 10, Robbie. 4 straight state titles. Freaking wild. He got it. He got it. Happy to share the love. Happy to have the you by your name as well. That's how it works, man. One person showing love, and it's contagious. Good D, Marquis. Some of you guys are going to say he didn't get his head turned around, but he made a play on the ball there. I'll take it. It's snowing.
Ball on their own 49.
Coop named me Hoodie Girl because he couldn't pronounce Melissa.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
About time. About freaking time.
You've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
I'm enjoying the combos in the chat tonight, too. You guys are having conversations with each other. I love to see it, man. We're all family here. Pick, bro! Go Murray!
current drive.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Damari, bro. I know his brother Devontae is in his ear right now. Hold on, I need to see how this went down. Oh, just covering my man like a blanket. Oh! Oh! Okay, getting vertical. Oh. Oof. Oof, man. Still almost came down with it. He takes that to the house, 100%. Ain't none of them 300-plus pound offensive linemen catching Damari Brown if he makes that. He's gone. He's taking it to the end zone right there. Oh, his brother's letting him have it.
That'll make it 4th down.
Okay, good. No PI right there.
Really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended.
Coop, you ever come through South Carolina, you got to tweet it. Love to meet you. Yeah, we'll try to make that happen sometime. Close. I go through North Carolina way more than South Carolina. But it's not too far for me.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Not a bad return.
I know, man. I know. His hand's cold. Take the gloves off, you think, Randy?
5 guys will be out in the pattern.
2 pick sixes dropped tonight. Guaranteed.
He's taken down around the 4.
All right, we're going to try to score here.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers.
Let's go.
Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something.
Let's go, Dawson. What do you got?
And he throws it away.
Hey, it's good to see you too, Joseph's Comics. I saw you trying to ask somebody a question. Joseph's Comics wants to know if Pensacane is from Pensacola. Hey, I feel you, Robert. Did the Dolphins lose the preseason game? I ain't worried about it, man. I'll watch the Dolphins and Cowboys preseason games when I can. But if they lose, it's no sweat, man. You know?
Man, these guys can be aggressive.
I ain't worried about it too much in the preseason.
Hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
They find themselves in a hole here after that.
We got time.
Second and long.
Come on. Send it.
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return.
Okay, now hold on. Be a little careful here, actually.
He just dropped it.
This is a 3rd and long. Boston College has 2 timeouts left. We don't want them to be able to walk away with 3 if we have to punt. There we go. An absolute dart from Tyler mother-flippin' Van Dyke. Hey, I got you, Robert. I'm here to please. I'm here for you. That's a bad play right there.
He's got nowhere to go.
That does nothing but eat up a down and some clock for a 0-yard gain. And now the wide receivers just had to run all the way back.
Going deep, lays it out there.
You got to put more air under it, TVD.
They're really fortunate.
Come on, man. He had a step. Send it. Are you a Titans fan, Chris? I do like Derrick Henry. He's fun to watch play.
Swings it out there incomplete.
That's all right. Andy can hit this.
It's 4th down.
This is in the snow, bro. This is in the snow. Again, we're both playing in this.
It's up. And he hooked it left. Tough break there for the kick.
I think that's the 3rd miss for Andy this season.
On the sidelines. He isn't
running
around like these offensive and defensive players.
This
and in
much.
Conditions like this, the stationary
literally this much.
Do so much to get your body to heat up.
Their last drive broke down and they
Butterfinger sliders plus snow. Yeah. No way they walk away with points here, right? They're going to try. It's still 10-0. That's 3 missed field goals on the season for Borregales, which is not too bad.
From their own 44-yard line. 1st down.
No, bro. They got one more chance. They can take a shot here. One shot. Here we go. The weather figures into play. It does, actually. Yep, it's a little extra windy. Little slippery. Here we go.
He lets it fly. Incomplete.
Honestly, we got to be super thankful here because there were 3 white jerseys in the vicinity of that ball and only 1 guy in orange. That was terrifying. Wow. Like actually, what even happened there? You're right, Melissa. Like, what actually even happened on that play?
Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. No impressive rushing numbers in the first half. Both teams continued to try to establish a run. They were very stubborn about it, though neither one was very successful.
Oh, boy. Guidry ain't going to be happy with that. Guidry ain't going to be a happy man when we get back and review the tape on that one. Woo! Looked like Coop's pass defense. Jordan! Look like Coop's pass defense. Come on now. We're taking care of business tomorrow. Hey, real quick, just before we start the second half of this ball game, we got to carry over the hype into the second half. All right, we're only up 10-0. This is a close ball game. I want to give a shout out to Robbie M and Chris Gaffney owning the board so far with the 20. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for the love. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. If you don't mind to take a second while we're pausing at halftime here, if you could like or dislike the video, I literally don't even care. Coop talks too much. I'm disliking this one. Coop looks really ugly today. He forgot to put on his makeup. Dislike it. That's A-okay. I just want to see some kind of interaction on the video. This is the final regular season game of the virtual season, and I'm loving the energy. Let's keep it up, guys. College football season is almost here. We should all be hyped. Everybody should be excited, man. This thing's almost over. It's almost over. So let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy this. Time for the halfback pass. The co-OC. And thank you guys for growing the Canes fan.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
That means more than I can put into words.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This is what it takes.
You need to get that little kid saying, yes,
I'm sorry, you'll help me.
right?
Time for the halfback pass.
Co-OC Melissa!
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
I appreciate the $1.99, Melissa. We're running it tomorrow. Not yes, Chalupa. We are running the halfback. They'll never see it coming. Is it going to be snowing tomorrow in the Coop Plays version? Yes. I want to show that I can beat the weather and Boston College. Because I'm that good of a head coach. It's happening, Chalupa. If the co-OC wants to see it, you know? You know? She's the co-OC for a reason. It does look like it snowed more and they've tried to clean the field up a bit. That's pretty cool. Another wasted drive. Come on, man. Nah, no excuses. No excuses, South Coast Kane. I'm taking care of business. You know what? I'm putting up 40+ in the snow tomorrow. Book it. 40+ in the snow.
He showed a good burst there.
We will not catch a case of the dropsies. Honestly, we're going to perform even better than when we're not in the snow. It is what it is.
All I want for my birthday is to see the Cane win.
Gets to about
Marquis Keys coming in with the $2 dono. Love to see those keys popping up in the chat. Now, Marquis, I got a question for you. Are you saying today is your birthday? Or are you saying that your birthday is on the Miami versus Boston College real game? I need some clarification. I appreciate the 2, Marquis. Thank you, bro. Boston College has struggled all afternoon, though. Yo! Whoa, what?
And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch. Absolutely. You know, this wide
Devontae is in perfect position here, but my man, he battled for that ball, man. I mean, yo, I can't even hate, but that's a huge play. Oh, that could come back to haunt us potentially. Wow. Like, you can't even hate on that. Real talk. Right, Chalupa? Like, how can you even hate on that? My man went up and just picked that thing out of the air. Devontae's there. Today, yo, can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for my man Marquis? I'll sing you happy birthday if you want. I have a beautiful voice. Happy birthday, Marquis.
Gets to about the 11-yard line.
We all show love here. We're all fam.
It's 3rd and goal from the 10. They'll probably look to the air here.
Here we go, 3rd and goal. We could hold them to 3 here. That'd be huge. Or we pick it! Yo!
Good job.
Or we pick it instead! I can't even talk! Ooh, I'm at a loss for words. I didn't even know I was trying to say 3 sentences at once. Thank you guys for showing Marquis some birthday love.
21-yard line.
Was that Porter?
2nd and 9.
I just started running laps around my room and wasn't paying attention to Luke, but was that Porter?
This is what it takes.
My man's had several picks this season.
Yo.
Quick question. Have you scored as many points as CPU against any opponent this year?
Was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
I swear if Harold does something like that in the real season, I will pass out. We have to replay that. I don't care about saying, Coop, you're breaking the immersion. ESPN Top 10 highlight on Sunday morning, okay? You best believe they're going to be playing the replay of this. So let's see it. Let's see it.
This is
Let's watch the move off the line here.
To where to you on the side of your
Just
helmet.
straight beats him.
Did that just happen?
Right off the line, bro. Just gets a step or two on him. Kicks on the jets. Shifts into second gear. And TBD knows he's got to send it, man, because he's got to adjust to Harrell's speed. It's a little different throwing to Harrell than it is Colby Young or Jacoby George. Those guys are fast too, but this man's got a different gear. So he sends it. Oh, just this is picture perfect, man. Snowflakes frozen in time. Laying his body out there. Beautiful. Just wow. My man, who was that? Who was that got left in the dust? Who was on him? 25? Who is this? He needs to retire. He needs to hang it up. Jones? I don't follow Boston College closely. Pick a new career path, man. I don't know. Maybe look into transferring to a trade school. Pick up some sort of other profession. Football ain't it.
With 5 wide receivers.
Ooh, that was scary, though. That was scary.
Your instincts tell you to go for the
Let's see here. What did Chris say? Chris,
and
thank you for the 5.
it's just
Have you
batting the
scored as
ball
many
away.
points as CPU against any
They'll
opponent
line up with
this year?
5 wide receivers.
You know what? I need to look into that. Dang, Parrish. Parrish trying to put it away, man. He's tired of it being close. Chris, excellent question. I can almost guarantee you the answer to that is yes. Honestly, I don't even have to do the research. The answer to that's yes. I just don't know which one or how many, but absolutely.
Let's see who it's on.
Holding offense.
That penalty drives them back. And
If you guys avert your eyes to the question from Chris, I think we can all agree the answer to that is without a doubt yes. Yep. Thank you, Chris. Randy following up. Let's go. We got to get 100 yards on the ground here. Randy following up with the 2. Did that just happen? Randy, I'm happy to report that, yes, it most definitely did. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to pause the game right there on the replay, and I'm going to make that my new background on my computer. Virtual Tyler Harrell with the diving catch in the snow at Alumni Stadium.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
New background. Is Duke your second favorite team in the ACC? I don't have any second favorite team. What are you talking about?
I am willing to bet you have not.
Steps up into the pocket and they've
Bro,
got it.
it's all Miami. What do you mean? My second favorite team. I'm not pro ACC. I'm not second favorite team this. I am Miami Hurricanes. I'm orange and green.
Fourth down. They're going to try a long field
Let's
goal
go,
here.
Andy. Second favorite team.
He gets it up, and it's wide left. No good. And they come away empty-handed.
Seems like he may have overcompensated there because
Andy?
of the conditions. It's better to just go out there and kick it like it's any other day.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
So much in
We've never seen Andy go 0-2 in a game. I know it's snowing, but that's 2 wide left kicks tonight. We could be up 16-0. This is keeping it close. This is kind of scary. It could be only a matter of time before BC strikes, but the clock is ticking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's 2 missed kicks in a row. True, he did hit one. You're right, Melissa. He's 1 for 3. We're not going to give up on him. Yo, we got P in the building. This is what it's about, guys, right here. This is what it's about. Unsure why I have a U next to my name. I'm a Vols fan. I just enjoy being here. That's what it's all about, baby.
moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example.
Welcome to the Canes, fam.
Around the 38-yard line.
See, this is the benefit of you guys gifting
They're about 4
memberships.
yards away
I'm
here
not
on
trying to
second
push
down.
it. I just think it's so funny when fans of opposing teams get gifted. Get that trash out of here. Get the bot out of here. Yo.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss.
It's
They get a
so
1 yard
funny.
loss on that one.
Pretty good stand there. They
Now
weren't
you're a
fooled at all
Miami
by the
fan.
offensive play
So
call.
welcome to the squad, P. Welcome to the fam. Chris came in. Chris snuck one in. Chris, when did that happen? Thank you for the 2, Chris. I'm willing to bet you have not.
Gets it. He's in space.
Everybody here knows
He is
that I
drilled
definitely
at the
have.
43.
The same one, Robert. They make rounds. So annoying. Everybody here can pretty confidently say that I definitely have.
It's
And
first down.
tomorrow I'm putting up 40 plus.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
100%.
Call it a loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
Honestly, I've never been more confident in anything in my life on this channel than putting up 40 plus tomorrow night on Boston College.
We ballin', boy.
There it is.
Hand off to the right. Heading for the corner.
There it is. Growing the fam.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
And here's another
Workforce freebie. Let's go. Appreciate that, man. Let's see this 3rd down and let's see who got gifted. Yo!
And he's level at the 39.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack, here, the quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator or especially
My man Mesidor is a beast, an absolute menace on the field, creating chaos
Have Kings
everywhere.
ever won a game in sub 70 degrees?
That play right there.
I'm gonna be honest, Duck. First off, thank you for
Joseph
the 2.
back to return it.
You know, I would really like to see some type of image or graph that shows the scores from games in sub 70 degree chance. What a way to walk the tightrope there
At the 48.
from Ray Ray.
And here we
Big
go
time
with the
return.
offense, ready to get things going
Thank you for the
again.
2, Duck. Guys, I have a feeling that it definitely is not in our favor. You're not wrong. I don't recall many games in cold temps that have went our way. There's not been many.
On the side of your helmet.
Okay, bet is this. If you have not outscored CPU, then you make a video showing each game and how bad your offense is compared to CPU. If you have, then I'll donate $50.
Harold again.
He's taken
Eaton.
down around the 43
Chris,
yard line.
thank you for the 10. I'm going to need to reread that about 6 times before I understand the bet, and then I'll decide if we want to make it or not. But I've definitely outscored the CPU at some point, for sure.
Fires it out.
But I'm going to need to read that multiple times before I know what's going on here.
This is what it takes.
I feel like there's some fine print sprinkled in there, and I'm trying to be duped or tricked here. I just know I have definitely outscored the CPU at some point. That's what I know is fact. PVD with a keeper. I think this is a dagger, man. If we score on this drive, if we put up 7 points, it's over. It's over, 100%. I appreciate the 10, Chris. And Workforce, CF Kane fan got gifted. Jason Fanning. Pound the ball, Parrish. Make them pay, bro. Parrish approaching 100 yards tonight. Anthony Terrell, Martin Quinn, John Glenn. Make sure that you guys thank Workforce Freebie for the gifted memberships. Workforce, thank you for spreading the love. Thank you for growing the fam, man. That means the world. More use. More use. Did they play that yet? Fletcher. Come on, let's score here. Oh, we're going to wait till the 4th. We're going to start the 4th quarter off with a bang, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Before we get into it, hold on. Hold him.
The Hurricanes in front.
Dr. Pendyke! Yo! Dr. Pendyke taking over the top spot on the board. My man, let me take a moment and sit you atop your throne. No message. Dr. Pendyke is known for doing that sometimes. My man doesn't even leave a message, no nothing. Just drops in, showing some love, and says, give me the top spot. I want to see my name up there in the flames, on top of everything. There it is. There it is. Loud and proud, Dr. Pendyke. Looking good up there. How's it feel at the top? Does it get lonely up there? I've always wondered. I'll probably never know. Appreciate the love, Dr. Pendyke. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate that. Feels good. It feels good. Does it? You know what? Hold on. I'm literally going to make a note right now. 4th quarter emote. Melissa, I wrote it down. It has to happen for the season. And these are some behind the scene things that people don't know, where I say it takes some work and why I'm behind. I've got some new emotes coming this season. I I recorded the vocals for a diss track. I'm not telling you guys which one it's for. Props, skits for videos, things that need to be booked for location stuff. So much stuff is happening, and t-shirt designs, collabs. I am behind. I'm so behind. But that's okay. We'll get there. Right now, we're living in the moment, and I need to see more 4s. I know some of you were already putting them, but this is the final quarter of the final regular season virtual game. If I can't see at least 44s. 44s. There's almost 200 people in here. You're telling me we can't get 44s for the final regular season game of the virtual season? Even T. Davis is doing it, and he's a Clemson fan. Are we serious? There they are. There they are. All right. Let's do it. Enough stalling. Let's do it. There's the hype. That's what I was looking for. Do you still have any of the wristbands from last year? Chris? Hold on. You talking about these, Chris? You talking about these? The Kane for Life Coach Coop wristbands? I got hundreds, man. We're giving some away this season. And I'm going to be giving some away at the Clemson game as well. Anybody who comes up to me gets a free Kane for Life wristband. Let's go. Come on, let's put it away.
A lot of emotion over there with the coaching staff.
That's not putting it away.
The defense did their job, and they've got a lot of confidence that their offense
Come on,
can
Andy.
come back and take the lead.
We still trust you, bro. It's snowing.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks up.
Okay.
And it splits the uprights.
Okay.
Miami is lining up to kick this one off.
What's up, bro? You'll be behind the morning to pick one up. So the wristbands say Kane for Life on one side and Coach Coop on the other. I'm going to give some away to viewers this season, and I'm going to give some away at the Clemson game because I'll be there. There's one side.
They've been all over the place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football.
Kane for Life on one side.
Attitude, and it's really paid off because it set up their offense to be able to score points.
The offense
Coach Coop on the other. I've got about maybe 500 to 600 of them. So Boston College is going to have to, they're going to have to put their foot on the gas at some point.
It's second down, 6 to go.
I got tons of them.
Ball on the 33
I got tons of them. Melissa's got some. I handed them out at the Florida State game last year. Literally all you had to do is come up to me and say, what's up? I had a backpack full of them. I was just handing them out like candy at Halloween. Are your favorite colors? What a coincidence. Mine too. I'll hook you up, Chris. You're an OG, man. I got you. Dang. I thought James had it. This game still ain't over. I saw people asking about adding Stanford and some other teams and stuff to the ACC. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of it. Personally, I can get into some details in a later stream or video, but not a huge fan of it.
At about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think that's the move. But, you know, I'm just a fan.
This is what it takes.
That's just my opinion.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, when are those special edition t-shirts you talked about in the beginning of season?
No! No! Come on,
The quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However,
my man thought he was Tyler Harrell out there.
Did
you see him? Did you see him? Hold on. I don't care. It's the last regular season game. My guy thought he was about to be Tyler Harrell. Look at him. Psych! You're not Tyler Harrell. You got nothing in those hands but snow. Had to get even. That's payback, Chalupa. Devontae, don't forget.
From their own 39-yard line. First down.
Caesar. Thank you for the $4.99, man. I appreciate that. Where are the... Oh, good catch right there from XR7.
46. What great concentration.
Guys putting their bodies on the line tonight.
And managed to secure it when he hit the ground. That was just sensational.
Beautiful grab. Strong hands, picks it out of the air. Love to see that. Caesar, Coop, when are those special edition T-shirts you talked about in the beginning of the season? So I am going to
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield.
re-drop the special edition Don't Be a Fan Later Sebastian T-shirts this season. But I'm only going to make them available for a couple of weeks. So you'll have to stay tuned, Caesar. I don't know when they're going to drop yet. But I will be re-dropping the special edition T-shirts for a super limited time. It is by far the biggest seller, and it is the most popular, and it's super limited. There's only going to be a set amount of them. Once I reach that, I'm taking it off the shop again. I like to keep that kind of exclusive, so just keep an eye out. I'll definitely let people know. I'll get you some bands, Crip.
He steps out at the 24.
Thank you for the 5, Caesar. You need it for the NC game, the UNC game or the NC State game. I'll definitely have it dropped before either of those, so you'll have a chance. It'll be out before those.
He fires this one.
Yo, that was almost sick. That was almost sick. UNC, you'll have a chance to buy it before then. Just keep an eye on the channel. I'll make several announcements and I'll let people know. I don't know right now, so I can't give you a concrete date.
Tackle at the 21-yard
Eating
line.
some clout. Are we really
gain,
going to
but it's
shut
enough to
out
get the first down.
Well, the defense
Boston College
pretty quickly, but not before he picked up
in
just
the
enough
red
yards for the
bandana
first.
game? Have you started looking at Miami of Ohio? Oh, yeah.
Nice run to the outside.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty excited. They're posting their clips of pick sixes and
It's the 9th play of the drive.
they're hyped. They're hyped. It's going to be fun. Yeah, we're just eating them up now, man. Their defense is gassed. It's over.
First and goal.
It's over. South Coast Canes has one of my favorite shirts. South Coast Canes is in the exclusive Don't Be a Fan Later club. Not many are. Come on, Fletcher. Finish, bro. Come on. Let's go, man. Shutting out Boston College in the snow. Come on, bringing out the big boys. Let's go. Come on. Trying to hand it off. McCormick playing some fullback here. I ain't mad at it.
Backed up into their own end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Hey, what's up, John? Good to see you, man. I think you got gifted a Canes fan membership earlier. Arroyo. We know it's the Arroyo show.
Touchdown, Miami.
We know.
And you saw it on that touchdown. Very good team effort.
Making it look easy out there. Man, this would be huge. Could you imagine this actually happening in real life? How crazy this would be? Tight end you, baby. If you're a tight end, why would you go anywhere else, Chalupa?
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into
Come
the end
on
zone,
now.
down for a touchback.
Welcome to the orange bandana game.
I mean, you and I were there on Wednesday watching this team practice. And
that's a good one, AO.
Goes against their own first-team offense in a practice. Sometimes it's actually better than the game itself.
Man, they done left.
They prepared themselves.
Boston College fans are back at home building snowmen and drinking hot chocolate.
He makes it to the 28.
They're not even going to watch the rest of it on the TV, and they didn't turn it on the radio on the drive home.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down.
20-0. Virtual Canes are going to go 11-1. Dang, James. James thought he had it. 11-1, bro. Only lost to Florida State. You're fitting a party. You hate Boston College? Yeah, I'm not a fan either, Doug.
He's hit and taken down.
We got to get a shutout here, though. Let's keep this 0. Let's make a statement here in the final game of the season. Let's keep these guys at 0.
He's inbounds to make a nice catch. So they pick up quite a few yards.
Yeah, it is hot IRL, Briley.
And he did a great job
Too hot, man.
onto the football.
Come on. There it is.
Under heavy pressure.
There it is. You can always count on Mesidor to be in the backfield.
That'll make it second and 1.
Hey, man, Hurricane Patriot, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, I'm here to entertain. Coop, you struggled at times this season playing the video game, but I have thoroughly enjoyed the post-game press conferences. They have been a highlight of my year. We're here to innovate. We're here to change it up. I'm here to deliver content that you can't get anywhere else, Hurricane Patriot. That's what we do, man. I'm happy to hear you enjoyed it.
You wonder now if this guy will get
That was a new
alligator
addition
arms
this
the next
year.
time the ball comes his way. It's been known to happen.
I'm here to put a smile on people's faces and talk Miami Hurricanes football.
5 wideouts.
Green, gobble it up. Let's go. They got to go for it.
Boy, was he drilled as he let
4th
go
and
that football.
16.
He's gonna feel that one tomorrow.
Yo.
And it's the
Yo.
offense that takes the field on 3rd down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Whoa. Flag. Flag on the play.
Is going to be on the defense.
Pass interference. Offense.
Yo, let's go. Offensive pass interference. Yo, I see why those guys are on the
They
bench.
punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
Well, I think this defense has got to do something.
Yo.
Because right now, the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get
I
him
thought
out.
it was going to be
I would
pass
suggest
interference
trying
on
to bring more
Devontae. I'm
pressure.
being real.
Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking him.
Hoodie girl looking in the mirror at a hoodie girl on the
Second and
back
10.
of a hoodie.
Ball on the 48.
We have to make that happen. Why are linemen getting PIs? You know, I don't know, but it did that to me last week, and I got a touchdown taken away from me because of it. We ran a halfback pass called by the co-OC, hoodie girl, and they called it back due to an offensive PI last week. I was furious. Go tuck that thing, TVD.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Woo! You believe that the simulated Canes might play FSU in the
4th
ACC
down,
championship?
And the offense is still on
It's
the field.
a very high possibility.
Just over a minute in the 4th
There is
quarter.
a very good chance, guys, that the ACC championship is a Miami versus Florida State rematch.
This is what it takes
I'm just letting you know. I don't know that for sure yet.
on the side of your helmet.
Co-op virtual bowl game suggestion. A rematch of FSU.
Donnie, I think that it might be the conference championship because the virtual Florida State team played really well. They beat this team that beat everybody else on the schedule, including Clemson.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards.
That would be crazy.
1st and 10.
Donnie.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Donnie Hudson! Thank you for $9.99, man. Yeah, that'd be potential ACC championship game. The virtual Miami Hurricanes shut out. Boston College in the red bandana game, in the snow, on their turf.
You got to give these coaches credit for keeping the team motivated.
This might be the first shutout ever, Ben. Actually, I don't think that we shut out Miami of Ohio. I don't even think that they shut out Bethune.
They'll be happy looking at that score.
Dang. Yo, first shutout of the season, final game of the season. Come on. Standing ovation for this Miami Hurricane squad. Let's go. Coming out, proving the doubters wrong in inclement weather, something we very rarely do. Imagine if the real Canes went 11-1, with their only loss being to Florida State in a potential rematch in the conference championship game. Oh yeah, that's right. We skipped BCU. Really, only big play from Boston College was that. That was really about it. 2 picks, one for Devontae, one for Porter. Defense played well, really well. Borregales missed a couple field goals, but again, it's snowing, it's windy, you know. So understandable. Since the Coop plays, Canes definitely aren't making the ACC championship game. You know, the Noles win that one outright. The Coop plays Canes will be going to a bowl game, but definitely not the ACC championship. Let's be real and honest here. You are in fact correct. The Coop plays Canes are currently sitting at 7-4. Yeah, Coop plays Canes are 7-4. So we're trying to go 8-4 best case scenario in the regular season tomorrow. So before you guys hit the door, 2 things. Shout out to everybody who showed some love tonight. Whether you were here lurking, you were here chatting it up in the live chat, anyone who donated, anyone who gifted Canes Fam memberships, anybody who subscribed. Thank you for making the final regular season virtual game an awesome time. Now again, I do think that we are going to simulate the conference championship game because the Canes definitely made it. 1 lost team, and that was to Florida State. So the Canes will make it to the conference championship, but I don't know if we'll do it next week or we'll take a bye week and then do it the week after. So just keep that in mind. But this was the final regular season game. And this thing, this year, guys, was above and beyond what I expected. The turnout was awesome. And I just hope that you guys had a good time. Like I said, I hope that my goal was accomplished, which was to help the offseason go by quicker for you. That was the main purpose of this. It was to spend more time together because we're family, but also to help the offseason just fly by, and I think it did. It did for me anyways. It's a couple weeks away. And second, don't forget that the Coop Plays version is happening tomorrow. So we will be live again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll control the Canes. Hear me? My Southern's kicking in. I'll take control of the Canes, and we will do the post-game press conference for the final regular season game. Should be really fun. Let's take a look at the stats here right quick. I got to give shout out to the top dono of the night. My man came in, swooped in, stole the top spot on the board. Dr. Pendyke, longtime viewer and supporter of the channel with the 22. Thank you for the love, man. Glad I got to attend my first virtual season with Coop and crew. Really enjoyed it. Okay, can I ask for actual honesty here? Was there anyone who watched a virtual game on this channel for the first time this year? It doesn't mean you made all of them, but is there anyone here who watched a virtual season game for the first time ever this year? This was year number 4 doing it. So I've been doing this for 4 years. Is there anyone here who... Don't lie. Come on, be honest. I'm just curious if there are any people that got to hang out for the first time in these. While we look at the stats, then we'll take a look. Killed them on first downs. Killed them in yardage, 383 to 178. On the ground, 140 yards. They had 19, bro. 19. In the snow, you can't rush for 19 yards and expect to win the game. There's just literally no shot. 243 passing yards, 5 of 15 on third downs. We did go for it once on fourth. We converted. No turnovers for us. in the snow. That's huge. No turnovers in the snow. That's crazy. I almost don't even believe that. Mind blown tonight. So let's see. Can I put a suggestion for next year? I'm always open to suggestions. Always. Nothing I do here is perfect. There's always room for improvement. I'm always open to constructive criticism. Caesar said, this is my first season. I had no idea you did this previously. Yep, this is year 4. Year 4 of it, man. We do it every year, and it's so much fun. Palm Beach Kane, first time. AO, first time. Let's go, Chalupa. Wait, did Chalupa say first time? This was my first virtual season with Coop, and I loved it. Let's go, man. Let's go. I love it. Freaking love it, man. Steve's first time. Melissa, Brew, Matthew. Okay, we had a lot of first-timers this year. P. Yeah, we've done this. This is year 4 of doing it. Brandon started last year. Okay. It was just kind of a little, I just wanted to gauge the community. I wanted to see how many people were new to the virtual season this year. Chris has been here all 4. Chris is digesting all the Miami Hurricanes content he can get during the season or the off season. Yo, and shout out to the people who've been here from day one, the people who have watched the virtual seasons. I just wanted to get a feel for who all was new to this thing. Now, I know Greg ain't a first timer. Next year we should have the new NCAA game. I think it would be a lot better if you did a dynasty instead of just playing single exhibition games. Yeah, so if the real game comes out, then yeah, we would be able to actually have it go through and play the games on the schedule, and it would adjust the ranking and it would sim everyone else. So that would be the plan if the real game comes out. The reason, I'm sure you know, Brew, why we can't do it in this version is because with the mod and other different things, there are just too many hurdles and stuff. But if the real game is out, then yeah, that's definitely what we will do for sure. So that'll be a really good time. The only issue that we might have with that is I'm pretty sure the NCAA football games come out in July. I'm pretty sure it's late July, right? Or is it mid-July? July 11th. We start the virtual season in June. Because look, we just finished up the last regular season game, number 12, and we're 3 weeks away. And we had to skip the Bethune game because it bugged. So we would technically be 2 weeks out from the real season. We wouldn't be able to afford to skip the entire month of June to wait on the official release. So what we would probably have to do is still do the revamped mod for several weeks and then transition to the new one. We'll see. We don't even know what's going to happen. EA likes to talk a lot. So I'm hoping and crossing my fingers that NCAA 24 comes out next year. Or if it'd be 24, 25, whatever, right? I'm hoping that it comes out next year, but it's not a guarantee. It's definitely not a guarantee that it happens. There's still some legal hurdles and different things that are going to go down. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. Can we add a Hoodie Girl Plays version? I've never played the game before, but I can figure it out. What's so funny to me, Melissa, we'll end with some small talk like we usually do, guys. So many people. Let's talk. Let's talk for a second. And I'm calling people out. I'm doing it. So many people will be like, Coop, let's say I play Bethune-Cookman tomorrow. And I win 24-10. And they'll dog me in the comments and they'll be like, Coop, I would have put up 100 points on Boston College. Did I say Bethune? I meant Boston College. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Show me. Well, their response is, well, Coop, I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox right now. So you're just talking. Well, Coop, I'll get one. Oh, okay. Now also put it on Heisman. Now also turn on the J-Kit sliders. And then also stream it in front of some people and entertain the chat while you're also playing. You can't just go play it in a room by yourself with no distractions. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but it's just the reality. I'm not making excuses for myself. Because at the end of the day, I actually don't care if I'm good or not. Like real talk. I'm just okay at video games. I'm not that good. But it just cracks me up because everyone wants to talk so much smack, but they're not factoring in all of the other things. You know? Like when things, people don't understand when people are streaming. I'm not saying that you're not good at the game. You might be able to do that. All right, man, hold on. Chill with the Duke spam. Chill with the Duke spam. You can rep your squad, but don't spam. Don't spam. The reality is, though, it is tougher for streamers because if I just ignore all of you guys and only play the game, that makes for a boring stream. Again, I'm not that good at the game. I'm coming out and saying, if you guys hadn't figured it out yet, I'm not that good at the game. But people don't factor those things in. You know, it's different when you're in a room by yourself, you're locked in, you don't have the J-Kit sliders on, and you can just focus on the game. And no cheesing it either. We don't cheese it. There are cheese plays you can run, and it's just touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. We try to not do that, you know? And I don't go in and make a ton of changes to it. We just kind of run it how it is, you know? See? Yeah, Chalupa, I'd be quiet as hell if I was playing on a live stream because I'd be focused on playing. See, that's just not my approach. I literally can't. I love chatting with people too much. There's no way I can solely focus on the game. Me, what I do is I am an entertainer first, and then everything else is kind of second. I'm here to entertain, and I'm here to show people a good time, put a smile on their face, all that good stuff. So everything else otherwise kind of takes a back seat. Spit a little truth. I never thought about it that way. And like I said, a lot of people get mad when I say that Hurricane Patriot because they're like, Coop, you're making excuses. And Coop, you don't know how good I am. I'm not saying that you're not good. There are people that can probably do that. There are probably people that can do Heisman J-Kit sliders, stream in front of 5,000 people and still put up 100 points. But I'm just saying not everyone can. And if your response is, well, I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox right now, then it's pretty tough for you to sell that you can put up points like that when you don't even have a console. I'm just saying, okay? But I'm in no way saying that I'm good. You know, I'm not. You'd still put up 100 bet? You would? You think so, Steve? You might be able to do it. Maybe you could. Hey, enjoy Canes Fest tomorrow, Dim Canes. Enjoy Canes Fest, bro. It should be a good time. I'm playing right now. What's that say? I'd get kicked off YouTube for cussing out the PS3. Definitely salute. Yeah, we got to be careful. Oh, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Dim Canes. I hope you had a good time tonight, bro. I have a PS5. Don't know if the console, if it's available on that console. It is not. So if you want to play this, you have to play it on an emulator on PC, or you have to have a 360 or a PlayStation 3, and then you also have to mod it to get the updated rosters. So it takes a little bit of work. On What Planet? What's good? Been playing NCAA 14 since 2014. If you're playing Heisman, you ain't scoring 100. No way. I could pull up DMs on What Planet. I have minimum, at least 30 plus DMs of people telling me they put up 100 plus on Heisman with the J-Kit sliders against any team. I don't know that I'm 8-minute quarters. We're also playing 8-minute quarters. So how many touchdowns are you scoring each quarter? You got to be picking off every offensive possession that the opponent has, right? Look, there's not enough time with 8-minute. Anyways. You put up 100, but it's on the lowest setting. My players are 99. The truth's coming out. That's probably really real talk what they're doing, Chalupa. It's them Twitter fingers. You know what I mean? I guess that gets some people in trouble sometimes, you know? It's always funny, the exchanges that you have. I know you see it, Chalupa, with the recruiting stuff that you do. the exchanges that you have back and forth with people, there's a lot of talk until you actually stand up for yourself or you respond. I find it interesting when people will dog me, bro, like bad on Twitter. They'll be like, Coop is, he's not cool enough to be a Canes fan, and he doesn't represent the fan base, and all Miami fans hate Coop. And then what I do is they don't think I'll respond, and they think they'll get a lot of interaction because, you know, they know people, they know that people will interact with that tweet because it's controversial, and they want interaction in their life. So when I respond to the tweet, they're always like, oh, my bad, Coop. Like, I didn't mean it like that. Like, you read it the wrong way, Coop. Like, that's not what I meant. I meant that I saw that this guy said that I was just repeating. It's the same thing every time. Every time. So the J-Kit sliders, Melissa, basically just take the difficulty up several more notches. So what a lot of people do, yeah, Chalupa nailed it, and I saw a couple of other people put it. The J-Kit sliders is a lot more than just putting it to Heisman. So the J-Kit sliders make it to where it's almost impossible to get an interception. That's why you see so many drops. And what it's supposed to do is make it more like real football. Because there are a lot of people that, you know, if you know coverages and different things like that, and you can make proper adjustments, you can have 7, 8, 9, 10 picks per game when you're playing this. But if you put in and that's not realistic, right? The teams aren't picking off 10 passes per game week in and week out. That just doesn't really happen. So when you put in the J-Kit sliders, the idea is that it makes it as close as a video game can be to the actual football game. It makes interceptions tougher. It makes catching the ball tougher. It makes throwing the ball tougher, rushing the QB tougher. It literally makes everything in the game tougher. So it's like taking Heisman and then putting it on steroids. And that's why I say a lot of people don't even know what that is. And that's okay. But I'm like, if you're going to brag, you need to play with those sliders, because that's what I'm playing on. I could cheese it and I could go freshman mode and turn off the sliders, and then yeah, we could go ham. It'd go crazy. I'm on varsity mode and I'm throwing for 800 yards. You don't play to be stressed. I wanted it to be tough, Chalupa. I wanted it to be really tough. And the scary thing is, I still think the Coop Plays version is closer to what I think happens this year. I know that's an unpopular opinion with a lot of you, but right now I'm what am I, 7-4? And I think the Canes go 7-5 or 8-4. So I think mine's closer, but I don't know. We'll see. Your Xbox is collecting dust. You barely use it. I think it'd be fun to watch you play NCAA, Melissa. Like, just to kind of see. And another thing that people don't realize, and then we'll cut the small talk. We're about to wrap this thing up, guys. There are people that don't understand that also. The other argument is, if you're not good at NCAA 14, you don't know football. And I'm going to be real with you. I think that's not a valid argument, and I'll tell you why. There are plenty of coaches that coach at the college level and even NFL level, professional stuff, that would be terrible at NCAA 14. That's not how it works. Just because you know defenses and offenses and how to make adjustments and do all these things, you still have to make it happen with this. You could know the ins and outs and be one of the smartest people in the world when it comes to football. But if you can't make this controller do it for you on the game, it doesn't do you any good. You have to understand what the controls are. You have to know how to go in and audible. You have to know how to make the adjustments. So football knowledge can help. I'm not denying that. Of course it can help. But just because you're bad at a video game doesn't mean that you don't know football. I'm sorry, but that's right. I'm calling people out because I get at least one comment every video. I'm venting. to wrap this up. I get at least one comment that says, why is your cord plugged into this? It's the controller is junk. The controller is bad. The battery is bad. We're playing on a jank controller. We've been doing it all season, unfortunately. But people are always like, you don't know football. If you knew football, you would have scored 50 points tonight. Okay, well, are you gonna watch Mario Cristobal play NCAA 14? And if he doesn't put up 100 points, you're gonna tell him to his face that he doesn't know football? Why do you defend yourself? We're just small talking. No, don't get it twisted, Joe. We're just small talking. Mostly because I find it humorous. I don't have to defend myself. At the end of the day, anyone who has something negative to say, I don't care what they have to say. It's almost like they're just invisible to me. I realize that I will address it sometimes, but we're just talking about it. That's all.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
New segment idea. Co-op plays with the Canes. Pick a different guy on the roster during the season and off-season to play Madden or NCAA against.
That's interesting.
This is what it takes.
That's a cool idea, Workforce.
To wear the U.
Thank you for the 5, man.
On your helmet.
Next year we'll make some
Drop
changes.
100 tomorrow or delete the channel. Co-op. Only way geek.
Yo, what? What's happening here, Steve? Huh? Workforce, thank you for the 5. Steve, thank you for the 5. We're about to wrap up, guys. I swear we're almost done.
This is what it takes.
Steve, thank you for another 5.
On the side of your helmet.
Mario doesn't know football. He went 5 to 7, bruh.
Oh! I bet you wouldn't say that to Mario's face, Steve. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it. But no, real talk, that's a pretty cool idea because most of the players play NCAA, or at the very least they play Madden. I told you guys that, and you're right. There you go, man. Workforce. Every time Flo interviews an NIL guy, all they talk about is playing Madden. Tons of them play video games. And that would be cool. Like Restrepo would probably be down. I'm sure Andy would be down. We could get some people that would probably 1v1 me. That'd be pretty sick, man. That's a cool idea. You don't know season ticket holders. We would say it to his face. I don't know, Steve. I don't know, man. Yeah, what if we do that? Yeah, that's $1 million idea, Ayo. You know what? Hey, somebody take that, and I might do it too. Interview them while playing them in Madden. Yo, Ayo just put out $1 million idea right there, guys. That's really sick. I might do that, actually. I might do it. That's really cool, man. And if the new NCAA comes out, that would be even cooler, right? If the new NCAA comes out, then you could do like Miami versus Miami, and you both control the Canes. Who controls it better? But then you're interviewing them throughout the gameplay. That's sick. That's such a cool idea. I like that. That's really awesome. I do like that idea. Coop versus Canes players. We're gonna write that down. We're going to note that one. That's pretty sick. The new Madden comes out Tuesday, actually. Early release is Tuesday, and then the release for the people who don't spend $1,000 on some special edition copy get to play on Friday. But I don't usually play Madden, so we'll see. Coop, do you ever sit down? It is extremely rare. I prefer to stand. All my streams pretty much are standing up. Yeah, playing the game will make them loosen up, so it'll be a fun interview. Yeah. Again, nobody owns a single idea, so anybody could do that, you know? Really like it. So, I guess that's it. Feels like I'm telling you guys goodbye or something, even though I'm literally going to see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for the Coop Place version. So, I don't know why I'm acting like this is goodbye or something. Yeah, man. I actually, for real, I'm not just saying it, Chalupa. I actually will probably do that. No joke, because there are a ton of the players that would run it. Absolutely, they would run it. I would say at least half the team or more plays Madden. 100%. That's why I've never got the argument of people who want to argue that video games are dumb and stupid. It's cool if you don't like video games. Don't watch them. But don't hate on people that do, man. Just like how we say with Pokemon and anime, right, Chalupa? Be yourself. Why are we getting all philosophical here to wrap this thing up? Don't let others tell you what you like and don't like. You'll get tired of pretending. Trust me. You will. On that note, Coop Plays version happening tomorrow. Top donator of the night, Dr. Pendyke with the 22. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, we were just small talking tonight, guys. We're not worried about trying to address negativity or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. These people literally can't get under my skin. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't have done this for the past 7 years. Yes, this is 7 years. If I couldn't take the heat from people. If anybody thinks they can hurt my feelings, good luck. Because you're not going to say anything to me I haven't heard before. And I literally don't care if someone is negative or doesn't like me. I'm here for the people that do like me. So, you know, big time weird. Anyways. Do I need to say it? Do I even need to say it out loud? Should I? I don't know. I know the people know what to do. I'm literally seeing it. But there might be somebody who doesn't know yet. There could be somebody that doesn't know the way, and they need a little help, a little guidance, somebody to show them what to do. Or maybe they need someone to actually verbally say it. They need their hand held a little bit for the first time because maybe they're a little scared. Maybe they're a fan of an opposing team and they're about to drop it for the first time and they're a little nervous. Well, let me help you out tonight and tell you how to do it. Give me a big, fat, all caps or it doesn't count. You guys have fun at Canes Fest tomorrow. I'm jealous. Have fun, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night.